Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here. We're back live. Myrtle Beach, another bash at the beach deal here. This time, though, we're in the truck action. And I tell you what, we got some nice looking trucks out here tonight. So, well, I'm Joe White. I'm up here tonight in the booth by myself up here tonight. So, hey, that's okay. John T. Wimmis is really feeling under the weather, man. Kind of hurt his back. Hey, I understand how that goes, man. Hope he's feeling better. Told the man, rest up. Definitely, man. Feeling better. Oh, we got some truck action here tonight. About to go live down here for the Monday Night Thunder Series presented by Motor Sim Racing Magazine. We got 200 laps here around this short little track. And last night, it brought a thriller on. So look out again. Hopefully we have another thriller here tonight. We got qualifying going on. Let's listen to all the sights and sounds of these engines roar around this track. Yeah, right. We definitely, man, want to pray for the man, John T. Wimbush there. Man, definitely hope he starts getting a feeling better. Yes, we definitely want that. So tonight, though, we got truck action. That's right. We're here at Myrtle Beach Speedway, Monday Night Thunder Truck Series. Bash at the beach, boy, I tell you. That's why I like calling it anyways, Bash at the beach. Kind of fitting, I think. Old Chase Stewart right now, the man on top of the charts. Matthew Skipper right there behind him looking good. Josh Sturgill. Still got a lot of trucks to go here to go one by one truck action, so we'll keep that in mind as they go through this running order here tonight. Looking good so far, though. I want to welcome everybody out there in the chat. It's going to be a cool night tonight to get this thing done. Alright, Snare, we've got some good looking paint jobs out here tonight. One right there, man, looking kind of nice out there, so definitely awesome paint jobs. What's going on, Dave? How you doing? Tuning in from Jersey. I hear that. Absolutely. Well, you go from Jersey to Myrtle Beach. What better way than that? There you go. We'll see if any drivers, man, tonight, man, don't make the field or something, and they do. We'll see if we can't pull somebody up here in the booth with him. I did last night. So if anybody out there hears it, like I say, John T. Wimbush, he's definitely feeling under the weather. He hurt his back, and he's had a lingering issue going on for a while. So definitely something, man. We want to keep him in our thoughts, prayers there for him, as always, man. So told him get some rest, man. And absolutely, so it'll be interesting here, man, to see some good looking trucks, good looking paint jobs, good looking drivers. All right, David Levine, if he's got some grip hacks, I expect him to win tonight. Now, no excuses. I saw his truck, man. I had to point that out. So, look, no excuses, David. It's on you, man. No pressure. No pressure. Oh, I'm ready. You ready, Tim? Man, I'm pumped up. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out here tonight as we're getting this thing started here, right? Myrtle Beach. That's right. We got the bash at the beach here again for the truck series. Got Joe White up here in the booth, OSR Network. Want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. As always, man, because we're about to put these bad, fast trucks. Got about 29 of these boys out here tonight. Gonna do some great things here. Short track racing. Gotta be very, very careful. 200 laps of short track racing, that is. What's going on, Davis? How you doing out there? I'm doing good, man. I hope everybody else is doing good. Like I say, we're gonna get this thing, man, kicked off here, right? So, you're not racing tonight, Davis? I see you. Well, popped up the second on the speed chart. I hear you, man. Look at that. I'm paying attention. Gordon Larson on the top, man, on top right there. PJ Poppin. He's out there been a rock star, sliding through the grass a little bit. Old Davis Richards. He's sitting in second right now. Chase Stewart, man, in third. Craig Lerman. There you go. So fourth, Robbie Buckner. Cool. Sounds awesome, Tim. We're gonna see if these trucks, man, are a little loose like they were last night. Last night the cars, K&N cars, seemed like they were really loose coming off the turn. So we'll have to see what this one actually represents tonight and see what happens. Oh, okay, cool, awesome, Chris. That's nice. All right, let's get a check out now. Look at the drift job DJ Hargrove's trying to do. Wow, and the Alpha Star right in the wall. Boom. Shakalaka. Oh, you going with the second place guy? I hear you. Hey, Tim, why don't you diversify a little bit? Get somebody out there, man, that's like, you know, I don't know. Pick an underdog tonight. Let's have underdog night tonight. How's that? You pick one, I'll pick one. Sound good? I don't like saying underdogs. I think all these guys, men, are good, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna go with Craig Lerman tonight. How's that? There you go. That'll be my pick for tonight. Craig Lerman, number 43, man. We get a man a shout out. He's been hanging up our man. He could pull one off here for us over with. There's Chris Matthews, man. He says he got that 22nd. Looks pretty good. Chase, well, right now that'd be Chase Stewart. But, talking about Chase, Tim? I'm going to go with Craig Lerman. He's sitting 6th right now on the chart. So, hey, you know, like I say, man, there you go. Yeah. We'll say underdog, but, you know, really, I don't like saying it like that, but I think all these guys are pretty good. Yeah, it's nice looking truck. Oh, Chris Matthews got right there. Like that. Well, Mike T. Bruno, we'll see what happens with him right here. Ooh, Mike only put it in 2nd spot. Ryan Broderick right here is out now. See what he's doing. Oh, he caught the apron. Lost it. Let's see if Tyler Justice can put it on pole here tonight. Knock old Bradley P. Wilson off the top spot because he's still hanging on to it right now. Yeah, Tyler's on pole. Wow. That was a bad fast time. That's, Folks, that's like 5/10, almost a half second quicker than anybody else. Wow. think that concludes our qualifying here, and I think old Tyler Justice is gonna put on pole. I don't think anybody else could touch that time. That time is like, wow. Alright, we're getting pumped up here and excited. Getting ready. Alright, almost to Craig Lerman. I think we're getting set here, folks. We got 200 laps here going to be in the books. Get ready, batten down the hatches. We're here, man. Myrtle Beach Speedway, that's right. Monday Night Thunder Series presented by Motor Sim Racing Magazine. Bash at the beach, battle at the beach, whatever you want to call it. These guys are about to get it done here. 30 of some of the best here tonight. Looking, man, to take this track by storm. Alright, not a problem. Matthew Skipper. Gotcha. Good deal. Well, he is starting right now. He is in the... He's starting in the 12th spot. So not too bad. He's got a good starting position tonight. Like I say, everything's going to happen real quick, though, here tonight. I mean, it's a short track. Got to be on your toes. Yeah, me too. I like the ocean, the sand. I don't like getting in the ocean, but I like going out there listening to it. I haven't been to the beach in a long time, so hopefully one day we'll get back there. Man, yeah, no doubt. Well, hey, we keep you in your thoughts, man, there, John. Definitely, man. Hate to see, man, anybody hurting. As always, hey, rest up. Watch some Hawaii 5-0 or something. I don't know. Make you think of the beach. There you go. Look, you watch the Monday Night Wrestling. Yeah, that's a good one. Watch some wrestling. And here we go. We're going to grid this thing up here. Let's go through Tyler Justice, Mr. Excitement, putting it on pole tonight. Bradley P. Wilson right there on the outside. Mike T. Bruno starting in third. Gordon Larson there in fourth. PJ Popham right there in fifth. Davis Richards starting sixth. Ryan Broderick seventh. Chase Stewart there in eighth. Blake Phelan in ninth. Craig Lerman 10th. Rounds out our top 10s. We look through the rest of this field. We got a star-studded group here tonight at Myrtle Beach Speedway, folks. I hope you're excited, because I'm excited, pumped up, getting ready for this action. It's going to be non-stop for 200 laps. It's short track racing here, the little Myrtle Beach style. Monday Night Thunder Series presented by Motor Sim Racing Magazine. And as always, Joe White up here in the booth. And I'm loving every minute of this right now. Absolutely. And I want to appreciate all the viewers out there. Everybody stepping in, showing off, coming in here tonight. And definitely watching this awesome action as we get set here. Rumble at the beach, boy, I tell you. Bad, fast drivers and some bad, fast monster trucks on a bad, fast little track. Yeah, he come in, man, smashing everything, huh? I remember them days. Awesome. Well, I would say watch some racing, but you're about to watch some of that if you hang around long enough, because we're about to have some. OSR Network. And, yeah, we do golf here too. And I race occasionally. Actually thinking about racing. I'll be racing tomorrow night, ExtremeMotorsports99.com. I'm waxing a new truck right now, getting it all fixed up. Going to unveil that puppy tomorrow night, hopefully, if everything goes good. If not, I'm going to dust off the Traxxas machine. Get the little RC truck out there running. So here we go, folks. Got these bad machines out here rolling tonight. Right now, we got Mike T. Bruno right there. Tyler Justice, the man on point. So it's going to be a good one here. So hang on to your hats. Bash at the beach here. Myrtle Beach Speedway. That's right. Myrtle Beach. Beach. Yeah, you got to be okay for Extreme, my man. You got ExtremeMotorsports99.com coming up Thursday. Cup action. That's right. We're at, if I told you, oh, Richmond. My bad. I think it's Richmond. Don't hold me to that. Check the schedule. I think it's Richmond. So that should be exciting. Some more short track racing. Wow. So it must be short track race week. We got Kentucky tomorrow night. Well, here we go. Pace cars in. Man out front. Tyler Justice is about to set sail here. Put the hammer down. And see if he cannot hold on to this one. Bad, fast cats right here in their trucks. Here we go, folks. Green flag in the air. Boy, Tyler Justice gets a good jump out front there on Bradley P. Wilson as the man goes up front. He just set sail. Mike T. Bruno's right there in third. As right there's a battle behind him. You got the number 32 there, PJ Popham, and a 51 of Davis Richards is around. And boy, everybody gets by. Wow, that was close. Very close. Under caution for the first time here tonight. That's right. Richmond, Kentucky, Michigan. Yes, and then we got the chase. What's up, Waylon? Hey, Waylon, you racing tonight, Waylon? Or are you at work? There's old Waylon Boo Lamb down in the chat. Wanting to caution for the first time there. Davis Richards spinning around, bringing out the caution. Nobody hit him, so that's a good thing. Kyle Justice got to jump out there up front, though, in that bad, fast number 7 machine. Looking good. Hey, Waylon, you at work? Or are you just stopping by? What's up, man? Yeah, he spun a little bit. I'll tell you what, it's easy to do at this track. Get down on that apron, it looks like, man, it's a little slick. I think Waylon, man, fell asleep. He came in and said, hey, then all of a sudden he just fell out. Well, hey, man, what are you doing? You wanna come up here and team speak? John was hurt his back, man, not feeling really well. I mean, hey, if you can, that's cool. Figured I'd ask. I'm up here by myself just yip-yapping. You know me. I like talking to myself. Yeah, I got psychological problems, but that's okay. That's what the doc told me anyways. Doc said, they don't make medicine for it. Just keep yelling at the TV. So that's what I do. It's called iracing therapy, folks. Anybody don't know what that is? Pace cars in. Here we go. Going by green flag racing. Going to be lap 7 of 200. Tyler Justice is going to be the man out front. Going to lead him to the line here. He gets a good jump. Boy, Bradley Wilson did not. Mike T. Bruno got to jump in with him. Went up high. Mike's looking on the inside. See what he's got going on. Bradley Wilson's trying to play that high line there just a little bit. As he slides up. Not too bad. Right behind him, PJ Poppin looking good in his machine. As they come out door to door, that 32 right there in the 4th spot. Trying to work that inside groove. Got to be very, very careful here at Myrtle Beach. If not, you're going to get hooked up. Boy, Bradley almost loses that thing just a little bit. PJ gets around him. That's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. That's right. He's sticking like some peanut butter jelly right now. Who, me racing? No, I'm not racing. I'm commentating. Oh, 27's around. That's Chase Stewart. Let's go back on the replay. Looks like he lost it just coming out of the turn. Waylon, you never answered me, man. What's up? Well, that's all right. Go ahead and check. If you ain't got it, that's cool. Let's see what happened right here. That's a good looking tide ride, man. Looks like a newer tide ride. Yeah, he just lost the thing. He went in that turn too hard. Boy, almost did an awesome drift job. And Gordon Larson, nowhere to go. Collected each other, man. Hard lick right there. Hate to see that. And he's running through some bumps in there. Wow. Well, under caution again here. Tell you what, they keep going under caution. This is going to play right in Tyler's hands. That's something you just definitely don't want to do. Yeah, it looked pretty bad. Those two guys, man, got together like they did. Hate to see that. Well, Waylon's seeing if he's got this track. Not everybody's got it. It's actually a new track that iRacing just actually put in here just recently, probably about a couple months ago. So not everybody's got it. Actually, think about it. I just got it the other day. So I've never raced this track. Never had it. First time doing a broadcast. Actually, last night was the first time doing a broadcast on it. So it's a cool looking track here at Myrtle Beach. And in real life, really never even knew they had a track at Myrtle Beach. I know they got some putt-putt golf centers down there. And some awesome looking chicks on the beach. That I guess you could play putt-putt with, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, that's for a different conversation. At a different time. All right, let's get back to the action. Action in hand here is we're at lap 13 to 200, folks. And we got a long way to go in this one. But the good thing is it's a short track. Won't take that long to get this thing done out here. As Mike T. Bruno, he's a man up there in second. Tyler Justice out front. PJ Poppin looking good in that third spot there. That's old Tim's underdog play for the night. Man, he picked. Yeah, it did look a little ugly there, didn't it, Tim? Right now, Bradley P. Wilson's hanging on to the 4th spot. Craig Lerman's moved up into the 5th. Looked good. Old Spence Thompson, the champ here in the Truck Series. 6th. Blake Falon, 7th. Old David A. Levine, 9th. Matthews skipping rounds out the top 10. Matthews got him a little encore cheering section out here in the chat. And I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight, as always, as they're lining up here to go back green flag racing. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Awesome. Good info. Well, here we go. Pace car's in. Tyler Justice gets another good jump over PJ Popham. PJ, though, man, says he's not giving up back there. Got a nice looking yellow machine right there. Bradley P. Wilson sitting in that 4th spot, but Tyler Justice, he just barks out there. Good time, man, as he's been able to move out front. Looking good out here in these trucks. So, right now, a lot of patience being shown. Very slick of a track. These guys got to be just on their binders and kind of on their feet a little bit. Bradley Wilson right there in the 4th spot. Got Spence Thompson all over. Craig Lerman, man, right there. You salute Joe. Yeah, well, I appreciate it. As always, man, I appreciate all the viewers out there. Boy, I'll tell you what, almost a collision back there between the 90 of Robbie Buckner. Had to get heavy on the binders. David A. Levine was right behind him. Let's watch this battle going on here. This is for 8th, 9th, and 10th spot. It's a 92 of Chris Matthews is moving it on up in that 22nd machine that he's got. Nice looking out there. He's got a little damage on the nose of it. Damage here will not hurt you as bad as it will at another tracks. And right now, I'll tell you what, man, Robbie Buckner's looking good. Trying to hang on to that spot as Tyler Justice putting down some bad fast times out here right now. He's about 3/10 faster than everyone else here on the field. So he's got him covered. Watching old Robbie Buckner back here. Good battle going on back here in the back. On the 92 machine there, Christopher Matthews. Zach lingering. Man, got the My Little Pony just lingering around back there. Looking good too, Josh Sturgill. He got the Joker machine out. And Brian Hartford. I don't know what that is he's in, but cool looking paint job either way. Got a lot going on with it. Man behind him, that man's gonna make us some tea. That's Jess Mason. There's one of the good fan favorites, DJ Hargrove out there. Man, love seeing him out there as always. Oh, Jake Little and Davis Richards back there in the back. So looking good. Let's go back up front and see what our leader's up to. Just out for a Monday night drive. Mike T. Bruno behind him. PJ Poppin right there. Bradley P. Wilson, the man right there in the 4th spot. Spence Thompson sitting in 5th. Has a new sponsor out there tonight. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tried looking it up. Revolutionary Clothing. I don't know nothing about them. Tried looking them up on the internet. And Bradley Wilson's around. Wow. Spun it. No caution. Go back on a replay and see what happened to him. But I tried looking up that sponsor Spence Thompson's got. Couldn't find anything on it, so can't give you any info, but we're under caution now. See what happened to him. Let's see if he just lost it up underneath the turn here. It looks like he's trying on the outside, maybe on the inside. He's going around the turn. And that thing just came right off from under him. Just kept going. Zoop. So under caution here. Again. It's probably going to be a theme for the night because it is short track racing. I think last night we had about 15 of them, I believe. It is a good race so far. Yeah, American Revolutionary Clothing. Yeah, I looked it up, but I couldn't find anything on it, so I don't know. So until somebody tells me what it is, or what they do, or what they sell, or where to go to find some, I'm in the dark. So, anybody out there listening, let me know. Hey, knock knock. No, trying to look up some info here. Get some love out there to Spence and them. So we can definitely find the sim spec, but can't find anything out on Revolutionary Clothing. But anyways, right now Tyler Justin's out front. Mike T. Bruno sitting in second. PJ popping right there in third. Spence Thompson though, man, sitting in fourth. Craig Lerman up in the fifth. So that's your top five running. And looking good so far as we're on lap 27 200. The clicking the laps all pretty good. Problem is also clicking off some caution laps out here along with them. Okay, well, good info. Yeah, Myrtle Beach does sound pretty good. Actually, I didn't have the track until just the other day, Waylon. So, I mean, yeah, I had to go out and get it. I know it's a fairly new track. They've only had it out for about a couple months now. So, it wasn't one. I knew it was coming up on the chart, so I went ahead and got it, along with Mid-Ohio. So, I've got pretty much every oval track now there is. A couple road tracks that don't. Green flag in the air. Tyler Justice out again. Mike T. Bruno's there. PJ Poppin trying to hang with Mike T. Bruno as he looks on the inside. We're under caution again. Wow. That's a huge one. That's Zach Lingren. He lingered that thing right in the wall. Well, good educated guess. I don't know. I try not to be too much educated. People been start expecting too much then. Alright, he gets a good jump. Just spun the tires and lost it. Boom, punched the inside wall. Caution's out. Wow, these trucks and oh, look at that Ryan Broderick almost got right into him again. Hate to see that. Well, we'll get this one underway. Until then, smell the ocean air. Get you some hot dogs and grilled chili dogs or whatever you want to get. Go out there and look at the beach. Look at all the ladies. Awesome. We are on lap 32 right now, Corey. A little ticker right up there, man. This has a lap 32 of 200 is what we're on. So yeah, let's get a quick summary. 4 cautions for 16 laps. Half of them been under caution, unfortunately. But that's okay. Short track racing has to be expected. They'll get calmed down, settle down a little bit, get these cars or trucks, so to speak, man, going for the night. So with it. Riot Motorsports. There you go. Flip Switch Gaming Energy NYC Chevy. That's a mouthful. Who drives that truck, by the way, there, Joe? Because Man said he's proud co-owner Riot Motorsports checking in from the Middle East. Man's out there serving our country. Love to see that. Very happy to debut the Flip Switch Gaming / Energy NYC Chevy. So, Flip the Switch Gaming's out here. The man's bringing some energy to NYC. That is awesome. Oh, okay, Justin Richter, good deal. All right, well, we'll get a shot of that truck here, man. We'll get spread out here a little bit. Pace cars in. Here we go. Back green flag racing. We lap 36 in the books here. 200, folks. Battle at the beach, boy. They're bruising them up right now. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Tyler Justice out. Mike T. Bruno's there in second. PJ Pop in the third. They keep pacing like this. Won't ever have to have no pit stops all night long. I'm just kidding. Anyways, and wow, under caution again. Whew. And the 30 machine. Tommy Haynes not having a time of his life, but let's see what happens. Looks like these guys, boy, I tell you what, are just having a hard time getting on these starts. Well, he's back there in the back. I don't know if he just lost that thing or not. Let's see what happened to him here. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. Oh, the 99 got around, and then 30 got around also trying to avoid it, so. Wow. Guys are just going to take it easy, or we're going to pace car this one to death tonight. Actually, the pace car is going to be the one that's going to run out of gas and blow his motor up. That's okay. We'll make it exciting throughout this whole affair. We'll call this the Pace at the Beach race. Nah, I better not. They might get mad at me for saying that. Hey, you know me, I like having fun up here. I want to appreciate everybody coming out here. It's been a rough one here so far, but that's okay. Short track racing here at the beach. Yeah, good one so far. I'm having a field day up here, though, in the booth. That's right. Pace Car's going to lead the most laps. He's going to get that award for the night. He's going to get the award for the fastest lap, most laps led, and, well, we don't know if he's going to get the win yet or not. So whoever's driving that thing, absolutely, we're giving him a cookie. Nah, like I said, it'll get settled out here. It's typical short track racing. These guys got to fill these trucks out. These trucks are a handful. This is, you know, I don't even think they run trucks here at Myrtle Beach. Do they? Can somebody out there tell me? Somebody tell me if they really in real life run trucks here at Myrtle Beach Speedway? Well, if you call it iPace.com, the problem is well, that's basically, that means you're telling your league that that's all you want to do is pace. So iRacing don't have anything to do with the pacing. That's your league and drivers that you got. So might want to rephrase and go iPace League. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, hey, like I say, it's a short track race, guys. I mean, it is what it is out here. I know it's probably frustrating to the admins. They're probably they're pulling their hair out. Like, you've got to be kidding me, man. Really? What is wrong with these guys? They can't get going? Nah. I didn't think so, because my next question is then would iRacing even have a setup for these trucks? And if so, then that's another thing to look at. That might be another thing to look at. Do they have a setup for this track for these trucks? Because if they don't in real life, then iRacing normally wouldn't. I know they could use the baseline. The baseline can just be very tricky of a setup, and that's probably what they're dealing with right now. Tyler Justice not dealing with it. He's obviously got a handle on it somehow. But, I don't know. I don't know if they made a custom setup here or what. Hey, what's up, man? Headshot. Well, it's good to be back. Late models and Arcas. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, well, here we go. Green flags in the air. Going to lap 44 here again. We'll see how well this goes here on this lap. Tyler Justice gets a run out front. I guess you're going to have to back these things down. What's going up, Andrew? They do have a setup here on iRacing. Because I wouldn't think that they would have a setup if they don't run in real life. But hey, then again, I could be wrong. I know they'd have a baseline. Yeah, whoa, look at David Levine. Boy, that dirt tracking it. Man went sideways with that 59 machine. Somehow, some way. Yeah, right now, so we kind of bad fast times we got going on here. Kind of got fanned out here a little bit now. Absolutely, Pokemon. He's about to look down for Pikachu, man. Okay. And we're on the course. I kind of missed that one, so we'll just stay up front here. In real life, they don't run here with the trucks, so they wouldn't have a setup. Well, this actually was an added track too. They weren't supposed to run this track here in the truck series here on Monday night, but they added it in, and well, I guess that was an executive decision. I can't click on anybody as moderator with the chat program I got up right now. What's going on, K Hill? How you doing? There you go. Busy day of work, dentist, prescription appointments. What do you do? You got drug appointments? I hear you. Well, right now, John, though, it looks like, man, these things are awful loose out there. So I don't know if it's a case of they're just overdriving the truck. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's just a case of them overdriving the truck. Well, whoever put this one on the schedule is probably going to go back and rethink that executive decision. Go, maybe we should have left whatever was on here and put something out. I don't know. I'm just saying. But so far, it's been a pretty good one here. Myrtle Beach, yeah, typical short track racing here, just having a ball up here in the booth. Calling all this action for all the people out there in the chat. Love it, man. I know y'all Y'all love it? Too much throttle, yeah, too much throttle on exit. That's what I'm looking at here. Waylon says drugs for the win. I asked John earlier if he was high. He said his doctor told him, man, he can't have no more shots. He had to take an Advil. I told him to go buy some weed. He can go visit Ryan W. Daniels. Yeah. Oh, Ryan's going to kill me. I know it. Well, pace car's in. Back to business, folks. Tyler Justice, here we go. Green flag. Going to be lap 53 here, 200. Good out front, that number 7 machine right there. There he goes. Boom. Here. There you go, Kay. I tell you what. Oh, look at Tyler up there in the wall just a little bit. They fanned out 2-to-2, door-to-door. It's coming out of the turn. PJ popping right there with Spence Thompson. Got to be very careful coming on the throttle out of the turns as they are still door-to-door coming in here. We'll see. I'll have to set it up that way. I don't have too many moderators, man, in the chat. Yeah, Eldor's next week, folks. That's right. We got dirt track racing here. Monday Night Thunder. That'll be awesome. All right, here we go, man. Right now, got fanned out up front. Awesome. Go behind him here. David Levine's definitely got his hands full there with Spence Thompson. Old Blake Falon, he's looking good. What's going on, John? Marine, how you doing out there, man? Well, first part of it's been a little tricky, man, a little hairy. Had a lot of little cautions here and there. It's typical short track racing. Right now, we're underway. This guy's getting settled down, see what this truck can do. It's got a good door-to-door battle going on here with Christopher Matthews and Josh Sturgill. As they're wheeling these machines around there at number 92. And boom, they get a little bumping right there. 92's in the wall. That's going to bring Craig Lerman with his Coke and a smile coming up through there. Absolutely. You know, I always wondered, you know, they say Coke and a smile. I guess if you was doing Coke, you would have a smile on your face all the time. I don't know. Anyways, back to business. So, Robbie Buckner sitting in the 10th spot. Jess Mason's right there in the 11th. Terry Perry Mason, though, because you got the Mason boys, man, right there. There ain't no kidding the Mason-Dixon line. As Bradley P. Wilson is around in the back. And it's a huge pile up in turn 4. Wow. Well, let's see what happened back here, because it was a nightmare of a mess. It looked like a Black Friday sale gone bad back here. Here we go. As he's going around there, got Davis Richards back there. I think it's a fact maybe just lost it going into the turn. Yeah, he drove that thing in there. Ooh, Davis Richards drove it in there. Ooh, the 71 got involved. DJ Hargrove, the 92. Yeah, he's got emergency 911 on the side of that, or emergency NY on it. Gaming, I think that's what that is. Justin Richter, well, he's going to need an emergency now after that one. Wow. Hate to see that. Oh. Huge pile up, though. Yeah, we're so used to saying John saying, hello, world. How are you? That's our accountant, John Marine. Yeah, John T. Williams tonight, man. He's having a lot of back problems. He had a lot of injuries back when he was, back in the war of World War II, when it was back in that day in Vietnam or whatever. And he got some back injuries. And no, I'm just kidding. Back in Iraq when he was back there, he had some back injuries and whatnot. So, wasn't feeling well. I told him get some rest, man. Settle out. He's in the chat out there chatting it up with you guys. Well, what do y'all think about the race so far? How you go, John? Yeah. You can come in and say, what up, woof woof? Well, it's been a good one so far. A lot of good action going on the track here. A lot of good things been happening. Man up front, Tyler Justice, he's probably loving it. Nobody's winning to the pits yet. They've done enough pit stop or pit chasing right here. Absolutely. We're creeping up there, John. Getting very close to that 700. What is this? Imagine that. Well, maybe they saw something run across the track. They didn't want to hit it. I don't know. Look, told you. I'll make a demo derby race sound interesting. I'll make one of these guys out here running nose to tail interesting. Doesn't matter to me. It's short track racing, man. It's going to be a good one. We're at lap 64, 200. That's the only thing. I hope y'all ain't got anything to do tomorrow. Tell them you're going to be late for work. Green flag in the air. Here we go. And Tyler Justice still out front. Mike T. Bruno right there on his back deck lid, trying to give him all he can give him. PJ Poppins trying to hang with him. Here we go. Yeah, you ever seen those Black Friday videos? People filing through the doors. That's what it looked like back there. I used to work at retail Black Friday, believe me. I know, people go crazy. You better come in with like one of them shields with the body armor with a riot and stuff. Alright, well, David Levine and Spence Thompson battling out for third and fourth spot. Nice looking right now. Actually, fourth and fifth. That's right. Well, make tennis, man, the next time, man, one of the things. And he hits the ball again. And he hits the ball again. And he knocks the ball out of the ballpark again. That man just ran to the left. He ran to the right. He ran forward and back. He's all over the place. Nah. Well, right now, man, these guys look good. Tyler Justice out front, just blazing speed out there. Right now with some bad, fast times. Mike T. Bruno's right there in second. PJ Poppins sitting in third. David Levine in fourth. Spence Thompson sitting in fifth. Josh Sturgill sixth. And Blake Filon seventh. Jess Mason sitting in eighth. Craig Lerman there in ninth. Terry Perry Mason rounds out the top 10. Right now, it looks like everybody's kind of calmed down just a little bit out here, just riding around, trying to feel out what these trucks can do. Well, you know, I've got a fishing video out there too. So if you like watching trees and grass grow, you can go watch that one. Actually, not a bad game, but it's still fishing. Hey, there ain't nowhere in the world I'd be practicing. That ball coming at me so fast and knocked me out. Woo! Here we go, boy. Jess Mason looking good. Craig Lerman's right there all over his back deck lid in ninth spot. Terry Mason right there sitting in 10th. So a good battle, man, pursuing. I don't know. You tell me. Well, Zach Lingering still lingering around back there in the 11th spot. Davis Richards up to 12th. Andrew Kennelly right there sitting in the 13th spot. Ryan Broderick's about to fire back up in the 14th. Bradley P. Wilson right there behind him sitting in the 15th spot. Brian Hartford 16th. Robbie Buckner 17th. Matthew Skipper. He's trying to hang on to that one sitting in 18th. Jason Alexander right there in 19th. Chris Matthews back in the 20th. First man lap down. Jason Burgess right here 21st. Christopher Jordan in the 22nd. Tommy Haynes 23rd. DJ Hargrove 24th. Justin Richter back there 25th spot. Gordon Larson right there in 26th. Ronald White 27th. Chase Stewart rounds out the top field here in 28th spot. And back up front, Tyler Justice is just laying down times, man, that are just bad fast right now. All right, here we go. PJ Poppins trying to run these guys in. He's got comparable lap times with them up there. So we'll have to see how it works out here so far. David Levine's right there fourth. Kind of got settled down a little bit here, and we're under caution as soon as I say that. Yeah, about 125. Like I said, I'm not sure about the setup that these guys are running here. So, definitely not. And Andrew, you talking about this league? If you're talking about this league, they're back on TeamSpeak again. They were going to use Discord, but they decided to stay with TeamSpeak. Nice. Cautions do breed cautions. We're at lap 80 here of 100, almost getting to the halfway point. All right, here we go. Pace cars in. Well, about to be in here. Let's see what Tyler Justice can do in traffic here. See what happens. There we go. Out front there. So David Levine gets a good jump. Blake Filon right there. Ryan Broderick's out there. Oh, Mike T. Bruno almost loses it from behind. Good battle going on behind him there. Robbie Buckner. Tyler's got to be very careful in traffic. It's not what he wants. I'll have to watch him here in traffic because he's got to be very, very careful. Be very patient. So truck might be bad fast out front. Back in traffic, not so much. But you got to be more patient. Is they going to take it 3 wide? Nope, thought better of it. Going to come through there a little bit too wide. Oh, Robbie Buckner almost went down in there 3 wide on him. All right, Robbie Buckner still right there. Good battle going on here. Ryan Broderick, the man up front. Well, it just looks like nobody can make this car stick better than those 2 trucks. And everybody else seems like they're struggling, and theirs is just like on rails out there, Mike Bruno and Tyler Justice. So, wow. Yeah, me too. Might send somebody to the store. David Levine's got PJ popping up there. Is that PJ? Nope, PJ's lap down truck. So David Levine is going to try to hold off Mike T. Bruno. It's just not going to happen. I mean, the man's like on the rails. I mean, he's able just to put the truck anywhere. He's a lot faster than anybody else. And definitely been able just to drive that truck anywhere he wants to. And he has gone, set sail. Here comes Tyler Justice. Oh, PJ Poppin got the back of the 59. Woo, hate to see that. Well, stacks the field up too. Let's go back on the replay here and see what happened. Well, we know what happened, but see the outcome of what happened. Yeah, PJ just got in there just ever so slightly. Not where you want to spin. Oh, Blake Filon, Zach Lingering involved. A lot of trucks, man, beat up right there in that one. Ooh, pile up coming out of the turn. Well, I'm probably going to say I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that there's probably not some happy guys out here tonight. They're probably just not really thrilled, so to speak. I don't know. I mean, it's been a rough one. It really has, but hey, it's short track racing. Got a lot of trucks out here, bad, fast drivers and trucks. And they're doing what they can here with a truck that seems ill handling right now. Well, what's going on, John Anderson? I'll tell you what, we're having a John meeting up here. We got John Marine, John Anderson, John T. Wimbus. We're having a John convention out here, man, in the, that didn't sound right, but in the chat. All right. Well, yeah, a little bit of pacing here, but you know what? Not too bad. I mean, it's going to get a little better. Well, the real John, that's right. Please stand up. Please stand up. That's right. Dun, 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 dun. John Marie says, I'm cool with that. Well, we're cool. We're at green flag again. Mike T. Bruno, hammer down, takes off here. Tyler Justice right behind him. Old Spence Thompson right there. Robbie Buckner be able to move up there in the 4th spot. Josh Sturgill right there in 5th. Craig Lerman in 6th. David Richards back up in the 7th spot. Absolutely. And we're under caution. Again. Well, let's see what happened on this one. Well, folks, if y'all have to leave early, I understand. Y'all check out the replay of it. I hope you stick around, but yeah, it's just a tricky track. You know, it really is. Watch what happened. Old PJ Poppin got turned, and then he clipped the 99. The 99 did his best Joey Chitwood show imitation right there, stunt racing. Wow, on 2 wheels. Oh, John Wimbish, yeah, he's extremely handsome. If you like the Mr. Clean look, I mean, well, yeah. Anyways. Well, I can see the last names. I have the technology. We have the technology to get it done. Yeah, it's some tough trucks, definitely some tough racing out here. Tough track. I mean, these guys are doing what they can do out here. It was almost knocked him for an uppercut. Boom, shakalaka. Wham bama. What by the do by ram bam bam dude for that? Oh, well, anyway, my bad. That's for another night. Well, some good races so far. I mean, definitely crazy. And folks, I'm just having fun up here in the booth tonight. By the way, man, you know, you got to call it like it is on these things, and it's a tough race. I mean, these guys, man, are trying to do the best out here in the tough conditions they got in the truck, and it's just one of them deals, man, where it's a tough race. So, you know, nothing against them or anything, man. I'm just up here, man, having a ball in the booth because I'm up here by myself. And I roll like that sometimes. But hey, anyways, Mike T. Bruno's going to lead this group out. Let's see if he can't set sail here, put the hammer down, take off. Tyler Justice right there behind side of him. I'm going to count it down here. Spence Thompson's right behind him. Good jump by old Mike T. Bruno as he takes off. Held off into turn number one. He's going to go low. Tyler's going to go to high. Spence Thompson's trying to clear the 90 machine back there. He's going to bring the 17 with him. As they make a little contact coming off the turn. I think that's what's happening to a lot of guys here. We'll look at Craig Lerner and Sesbarn bringing a Coke and a smile to the front with Davis Richards. Boy, it's all bad fast back there. And if you're doing Coke, you're probably seeing My Little Ponies up there as the 90 and the pony get together. Almost a little touch of love right there is Christopher Matthews. I think that's Christopher Matthews. Nope, my bad, Brian Hartford right there. So some good racing going on right now. Yeah, what John said. Right now, Robbie Butler, man, looking good. Got a battle, man, brewing for the lead up here. Can Tyler Justice get around that 19? He gets a good run off the turn. We'll see what happens. He goes into the high side there. Tries to get a run on the outside. Mike T. Bruno holds that inside line and he lets that truck fan up. Looks like Tyler's arcing it in a lot more than the 19 is. So we're past halfway now, folks. We're getting there. Yeah. Well, Tyler Justice, he's trying to work that high line. He's going to get it eventually. I was telling John T. Wimmis, we going savage mode. Yeah, savage mode. I go with savage mode. Yeah, y'all ever heard that song? That's a cool song if you ever check it out. By the way, anyways, good battle up front here. Mike T. Bruno has got his hands full with that number 7 machine right there all over his back deck lid. Spence Thompson right there behind him in third spot. Look at that, Josh Sturgill. Got so many Johns on my mind, I almost called him John Sturgill. Absolutely, 1-2 team up front. Right now looking good. Robbie Buckner still hanging on to that 5th place spot. And Brian Hartford all the way from 22nd up to 6th. Looking good here tonight. And old Zach Linger 28 to 7. Man, just lingers around. Oh, they are still beating them banking up there in front. And the 71's around. Well, he was 22nd up. Nah, there's only 2 PC machines. What up, Ryan? All right, here we go. I think they go door to door here. Oh, yeah, they be beating and banging. Then Robbie Buckner just says, see you later. Go home. Well, Mike Bruno still holding on to this thing up front. Spence Thompson's right there, sitting in 3rd spot. Absolutely. Monday night feeling real good. Yeah. Yeah, it was a little bit of contact. They was out there just beating and banging and boxing them with some 3,400 pound trucks, folks. I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight. It's a good one here at Myrtle Beach. Anybody want to guess how many cautions we've had? I'm going to say 15. That's right. Bash at the beach. Definitely. Yeah, they will. Hopefully it's a good race. Pace car's in. Mike T. Bruno is going to set pace here. Take off here with Tyler Justice out front right there with him. Here we go. Mike T. Bruno holds up just a little bit. He puts a hammer down. He's gone. Old Spence Thompson's right there behind him. Tyler Justice is going to try that high line and see if he can't get a run. Problem is 37. Waylon says we got 37 right now. I'll show that here in a minute. We'll get some more answers out there. Just seeing if anybody's been keeping up with it. 14, yeah, I'm going to say 15. Tim says 14. Another battle up here. Josh Sturgill right there. Yeah, short track. Oh, we're under caution again. Wow. That's a huge one. Mike, check. What's going on? Socks? Can't hear who. I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know what happened there. Wow. That was I don't know what that was. That was a traffic jam. Wow. Watch that again, because one of the trucks just went blowing through there. Well, unfortunately, Matthew Skipper got in there. I don't know if he caused a hurricane or not. But I don't know what happened on this deal. Okay, Craig Lerman got tapped. 74's there. Next thing you know, Andrew Kennelly, he goes blowing through there in the 81 machine. And David Levine, boom, gets through. Ryan Broderick gets through. And just nowhere to go. And the 74 Well, he goes for a ride, tumbled over, knocked over like a turtle. And, wow. That's the huge one. Catastrophic. Oh, Tim ain't up here. You ain't lying. We're down here at I-77 and 85, Charlotte. Oh, there is no other announcer. I'm by myself tonight, Socks. John wasn't feeling well. He's got a back injury, man. So he's rested that up. And everybody else would just slack, and they wouldn't come up in the booth with me. So, you know, it's how it is. Yeah, I feel the love. Nah. I do a lot of these races by myself, and that's usually how it is. But what's going on, Dim? How you doing? Yeah, Craig was running good, man. I hate that. It was my pick for tonight, too. I got a feeling it's either going to be Mike T. Bruno or Tyler Justin pull this one off. I don't think anybody else out there can catch him. There you go. We're in South Carolina, but I'm up here up the north side of North Carolina. And pace cars in. Here we go. Mike T. Bruno is going to send them off. It'll be lap 120 or 200 here, folks. It's been a good one so far. I've had a lot of fun up here calling all this action. We'll call that one mudslinging. Well, here we go. Mike T. Bruno gets a good jump. Somebody better do something with them two trucks. Boy, the 70 lifting machine. He's off pace. Oh, well. Oh, My Little Pony. Zach Lindgren just got stuffed. Wow. What's going on, my man? Well, Zach Lindgren, the My Little Pony, looks like a stuffed animal after he got shoved into the wall. Watch this. Boom. He's stuck. Wow. That's a lick. Well, oh yeah. So we got some guesses for cautions. Here we go. I said 15, which is a lot more than that now probably. Boom. Here we go. Well, actually not bad. Lap 122 or 200. 2 lead changes, 13 cautions. So looked like Tim out there was closer than I was. A little better than I thought, only 13. Although, don't know what we'll end with, but hey, it's a good one so far. The bad thing is the amount of cautions for laps. 62 of 123 laps has been under caution, so half of it's been caution fed. Absolutely, boy. I tell you what, Zach Lindgren, man, he lingered right into that one, didn't he? Absolutely. Somebody should go and check on that man. Go on the race or team speak and say, Zach, are you still with us? How many fingers am I holding up? Well, never mind. You can't see that anyways. Well, can you hear my voice? Yeah. I tell you to follow my voice, but I probably live too far from you. Anyways, back to the racing, folks. Mike T. Bruno is still dominating out front here. Tyler Justin's in second. He's loving the caution laps, helping the tires out, helping him out get up front. Here we go. Yeah, just a little patient. 75, here we go. Pace car's in. The green flag in the air. Mike T. Bruno's going to lead them down again. Tyler Justice, a man on point. Spence Thompson right there behind him. Oh, Mike Bruno gets a good jump. David Levine's right there. We'll see what happens up front here. Spence Thompson looking good. Andrew Kennelly's right there in 5th. Jason Alexander 6th. DJ Hargrove's been able to move that thing back up to 7th. He's on the move. Ryan Broderick's back there too. So Tyler just cannot get the preferred line that he needs to get around that man up front. I think that's all he needs is him to make a mistake, because he's going to try that outside lane. We'll see if he makes it work. He gets alongside of him. He can hang on to it. He's been able to make the outside work all night long. Nobody else has been able to. He's still been able to make that outside work. They still are door to door here for the lead. He's the only one that's been able to make that outside lane work. Oh, and he bumped the wall though. That's not a way to make the outside work. I don't want to do that. And we're in the caution. PJ Popham. Let's see what happened to him right here. He's back here running in the backside. Oh, just kind of got in the back of the 23 a little bit. Ouch, and then he lost it. Oh. Yeah, patience is a virtue. Yeah, you're right, DM. It definitely is. Yeah, it worked out well for the 7. Should be able to come in here to the pits and be able to get something done. It just got a little damage on the front. Shouldn't hurt him too bad. Like I say, a short track here, not bad at all. Yeah, no doubt. Well, it's a tough track, you know, tough truck on a tough track. So, not taking anything away from the drivers here. It's just one of them product of what it is here tonight. You're right out there, so definitely a good one. Here we go, pace cars in, going back to green flag action here. Mike T. Bruno gets another good jump out there on Tyler Justice. Keeps doing that, it's going to be the leader out here, man, setting the pace. Good battle behind them as they go door to door. Spence Thompson there, David Levine. They are wheeling these things around behind them. Another good battle. DJ Hargrove moving it on up there with Jason Alexander. But they are still side by side coming out of the turn. Lap 137 of 200 in the books here. They're going to click them off very quickly. Spence Thompson's trying to make that pass. Got to be very careful so they don't run up in there and hit the door. That's bringing the 2 down here. Well, you know, Tyler's been running a high line all night long, so that'll help out for a tight condition. But right now, the man on the move is DJ Hargrove. He's been able to put that truck pretty much about anywhere he wants to right now. Heard what? Well, they got fanned out up front here. You got Mike T. Bruno. He is still running. Tyler Justice out front. Oh, Spence Thompson right there in third. DJ Hargrove sitting in fourth. And David Levine, he's going to move back coming to fifth. Jason Alexander right there in sixth. Ryan Broderick. So right now we're kind of fanned out. Let's go back in the back of this field. See what's going on between Andrew Kennelly and Robbie Buckner right there. Almost called him Robbie Gordon. All right, here we go. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, man, good race going on. As still up front, man, the man out front, Mike T. Bruno. He's holding off the hard charger number 7. He's kind of just fanning through this field looking. Don't have a job. That's terrible. All right, folks, I'll tell you what, it's a good one so far. Kind of got fanned out. These guys got settled down. We're at lap 146, 200. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a good song. I don't know what my oldest one over here doing. He's rearranging the house, I guess. I think he's trying to knock walls down. Whoa, 17's around. It's going to bring out the caution. And caution. Well, it was on a good run there a little bit. Mike T. Bruno still holding point up front. Yeah, it's a good song, man, Awakening. Glad I found it. I like listening to that song at the beginning. All right, everybody's coming in for pit. Time for some tires. That's right. Good song, man. That's right. I'll play the Dukes of Hazzard theme next. If I could find one that wasn't copyrighted, I would. I play that over and over. The beginning of the stream. I don't know what they doing down here. Just having a conversation or something. Well, Tyler Justice looking good so far up front. Mike T. Bruno right there with him. PJ Popham right there behind him. So it's going to be interesting to see, man, how this one shakes out on the restart. Yeah, it's a good song. I like it. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, we're going all Joe mode today. How's that? I don't know what that means, but it sounded good. Well, these guys right here are on the track. It's a good race so far. Davis Richards, man, up front. Robbie Buckner right there in second. Matthew Skipper's going to start this one in the third. Mike T. Bruno and Tyler Justice going to be fourth and fifth. It's going to be interesting to see what they do and how they're going to be able to modulate through all this traffic up here. And see if they're going to be patient enough to get through it. As we're at lap 152 of 200. Let's take bets, folks, on this one ends under caution. They might shoot me. The admins might shoot me for saying that, but no. Now, let's hope not. We definitely want to. We definitely want this thing to go green all the way out. I mean, it's just been a tough track, tough trucks, tough race, really. Pace cars in. Here we go. Davis Richards boys going to set sail here in that 51 Birdie's construction machine. Got the iRacer right there behind him. Matthew Skipper look good. Oh, Robbie Buckner boy got a little loose coming off the turn, so they're gonna have to be very, very careful. As he goes high. Was Tyler Justice gonna put the bumper to him? Nope. Matthew Skipper, but he's going to take the high side. And Matthew Skipper moves up high and takes the lane away from Tyler Justice. Wow, what a move right there. Tyler went high, thought he was going to get it done, and he drove that thing off the turn. Woo, he is driving that thing like a madman, possessed up front for some reason. Wow, the two guys are. Oh, the 19 just drove it in there too hard. Got in the back of the 51 and spun him. Wow. Well, so much for that. Let's watch it again here. That's Mike T. Bruno just drove the wheels off of that machine. And yeah, he just dove it down in that turn real hard. Tyler Justice almost lost it. Huge pile up, caused a big one back there. And Ryan Broderick is getting rolled over like a Tide box. Oh no, Kay, did you? Yeah, they both was checking up going into the turns, and he just got in there hot and heavy and got in the back of him, so hate it. I would like to see the 3-strike rule, because it would make a very, very interesting deal. Obviously, you cause the caution, you get an EOL, and that would be interesting to see, although we'd have a lot of EOLs going around, unfortunately. But hey, their league, do what they want, just like my booth, do what I want. So, but it's been a good race so far, and you can't take that away from anybody. It's, well, good race from what we've seen. I mean, it's a tough track, tough trucks. Yeah, it's been a barn burner, But these guys up front been doing what they could do. Everybody in the chat, that's one way to take the lead. Yeah, well, like I say, you got to do the kick and run sometimes. Well, you know, I sit up here, I try to remain I'm neutral on the subject. I just call the action like it's being presented to me in front, and it's two racers out there racing, and 19 got in the back of the 51, plain and simple, and 51 got turned. Everything is great. It's awesome. But it is an awesome race, though. It's a tough one. I mean, these guys up here battling. Mike Bruno and Tyler Justice has definitely been up there. Tyler's been a madman inside that truck. Robbie Buckner's right there. DJ Hargrove. Yeah, it's been a brutal race. Well, here we go. Lap 162 gonna be in the books here. 200. Mike T. Bruno's out front again. Tyler Justice right there following in the tire tracks. Robbie Gordon. We go. Well, Tyler Justice is going to try. I'm just wondering, with them being teammates, what it's going to take. Never mind. We're under caution. Whew, 51's not having the night he wants. All right, here we go. He's back up into the thing here. Let's see what happened. Zach's blinking a little bit. Oh, that's a major net code right there. Oh, ouch. Well, folks, I don't know what to say. I know it's been a tough one. It's not the worst one that I've ever seen, but it is what it is. You know, it's a tough race, but that's okay. Hey, somebody's gonna win this thing. All right. Well, Mike Bruno's still up front. Okay, John, I hear you. Well, I can tell the frustration, and I imagine the drivers are frustrated too out here. Well, Waylon talking about, can he drive it? No, Waylon, you got the boo car. Hell, nobody want to see you out there running around in a distracted wolf clothing apparel for pets. Really? Out there dog advertising. Well, so the pace car's got enough gas for the night. He better be getting the fill up every time he goes in the pits. Because he's getting a workout. Nah, I had to say that. But anyways, about set to go back green flag racing here. Mike T. Bruno has been able to hold off that hard charging number 7 all night long. Keeps going this way. It's going to be all right. Here we go. Green flags in the air. Gonna be lap 168. We get to the closing laps here. Mike Bruno gets another jump there with Robbie Buckner right there in second. Let's hit that 7. Boy, he almost drove at the wall. Almost lost it. Wow, that's going to let Robbie Buckner go right on by him. And it's going to bring Spence Thompson along with him. Wow. So old Tyler Justice almost drove that thing, man, off the turn into the wall. He had to be very, very careful. The cold tires there. Got up in the old slick stuff. And he dove it down on the inside of Robbie Buckner right there. We'll see if he makes it hold. Absolutely, the love machine. Here we go. Tyler Justice all over the back end there, the 90. Very, very close. He has to get off of it. That's all right, Garrett, man. You'll get it next time, dude. This has been a really tough race for these guys, too. And, oh, Tyler Justice almost lost it again. He had to slide job that thing up front there. Wow. Good move on his end. Amazing the grip that he's got when that thing slides like it does. That is awesome. K Hill says he's got a meth lab. Well, you got a bunch of painkillers. I hear you. I got a pharmaceutical company right beside of my chair. Don't feel bad. Anyways, good race. Mike T. Bruno's pulling out up front. Tyler Justice right there in second. Robbie Buckner sitting in third. We'll see if old Tyler can do anything. I'm with him up there. As I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight. It's been a barn burner of a race. A little good green flag run here. Got wrecked twice, huh? Well, don't yell at us, man. Take the caps off. And we're in the caution. I don't know where that one come from. Well, Tyler's been able to drive that truck very, very aggressive all night long. He's just not been able to make the move to get around Mike T. Bruno. Not to say that he won't, but he almost lost it coming out of the one turn there. Alright, now I got all my flea bags in here. I mean, my dogs. That don't include the oldest one I got in here, too. He's kind of like 6 foot tall. But, anyways, back to racing. Mike T. Bruno's out front. Tyler Justice sitting in second. Robbie Buckner in third. Spence Thompson fourth. And DJ Hargrove rounds out the top 5. Alright. Well, when the pace car gets done pacing, it'll go in the pits. Because that's what it does. And send these machines are going. Yes, I have doggies. I'm having a field day calling this race here tonight. Having fun. John said he's 6 foot tall. Green flag in the air. Boy, I tell you what, Mike T. Bruno gets another good jump. Here we go. Tyler Justice back there on his deck bed again. We'll see if these two men will go back battling it out. They've been battling out all night long. Like Tyler wants that high side. Now Mike goes up high with him. I'm going to just say, man, is he going to bump him? As we're under caution. Well, that is two teammates up front, so I don't know if they would bump each other. We'll have to see. Oh, Ryan brought it. Not having the night he wants. Well, it's going to be interesting, nonetheless, to see what happens here. All right, folks, we'll tell you what, we get back here. My dog wants me to scratch on some more. All right, here we go. It'll be lap 185. We go back green flag racing of 200. It's going to leave us with roughly 15 laps. That's true. We're going to see, and obviously, can he do it without running him over? Oh, really? Cool. Yep. Pace car's in. Here we go. Lap 200 ends it, folks. Lap 196 caution comes out, and that ends it. Tyler Justice has tried all night long that high side. Let's see if Spence Thompson can do anything on the inside. Well, he dives it on the outside there. Mike T. Bruno's protecting that lane. It is go time. Boy, Tyler's losing it. And he's going to lose it. He does. Tyler is around. Oh, and that was a big one. Oh, yeah. Tyler Justice just got destroyed. Wow. Luck ran out on the high side there for him. Wow. Just lost it. Well, we just saw the second place man lose it. And then he disconnects. Huh. So, okay. You got a fast fix, you could use it. Use the fast fix, get back out there and get some laps. Don't just, like, leave. Oh, well. Anyways, Mike T. Bruno's out front. Still, Robbie Buckner right there. Second, David Levine sitting in third. Boy, that was a turn of events up front. Yeah, no doubt. He was pushing way, way too hard there. Well, the thing is now, can Robbie Buckner, David Levine run down Mike T. Bruno? Wow. Yeah, the 7 disconnected. Sure did. He has a fast fix. He could have got back out there. I'm not showing him on the chart. Yep. When I go to him, there's nobody there. So that means that he disconnected. So I hate to see that, man. Had a good run up front. You know, sometimes just overdrive the truck, get in trouble. But also, you can't win them all. You know, get in trouble, man. Get out here. You're running for points. Sportsmanship. Got to show it. It's a tough track. I'll give it that. It's been a tough race. Let's see if Mike T. Bruno can finish this thing off, though. Because, folks, like I said, lap 200. That ends it. Lap 196 caution comes out. That ends it. All right, pace car's in. Here we go. Mike T. Bruno's going to get a good jump. Let's see if old Robbie Buckner's got anything for that 19. Nobody else has had anything all night long. Tyler's tried. Here we go. That's my dog in the background dying. Well, the 59 says he's going to try as he powers that thing to the front. All right, here we go. Oh, 59 and the 90s together. Oh, don't know what happened on that one. Ouch. Ow, I think Tyler said he had to use his fast fix about 50 laps ago. That sucks. Wow. I hate it, man. Had a good truck up front all night long. With the 90s right there on the inside. Oh, that was net code. And I'm going to call it like I saw it. David Levine just took him out. But I hate to say it, net code, when they go back and watch this one, and I hope the admins does, they're going to see plain as day what happened between the 90 and the 59 going in that turn. Net code was involved. But there was no net code, man, on that straightaway. Ouch. But hey, beat the announcer up later. I'll just call it like I see it. Alex up there, yeah, I hear you. Well, we're definitely going to have us a green-white checkered, so to speak. Couple runs here. So we'll see if old Spence Thompson's got anything for the 19 man up there. Yeah, I hate to hear that. Yeah, Tyler, didn't know. I knew you got in an accident earlier on. I didn't know if you used the fast fix or not. So, wow. Well, leading 100 laps, man, you be up front. Hey, you're going to come out of here with a 16th place finish. So, not bad. I mean, you know, it is what it is. This is a tough track, man. Tough race tonight. It's just been one of these races where you just, I know as a driver, you're probably just like, I just want to forget about it and get out of here and survive, go to next week and go on. But yeah, Tyler, you give it all you can give up there. You know, we don't see when y'all use the fast fixes sometimes. We miss it. Because I was wondering, I was like, well, he's got a fast fix. Why would he disconnect? Now I'm sitting up here like, really? You know, I understand the frustration. I've been there. It's a tough one. I understand the frustration between the 59 and the 90. When the 90, you know, for one look like the 90s drove in there and got in the back of the 59. I guess he don't like being roughed up, I guess. But either way, he, you know, if he sees it, that was a lot of net code in between those two. And then he just drove down on him coming in the straightaway. Oh, well, it is what it is. Oh, absolutely. Lights on the pace car should be going off this time by. Hope not. I think they got a custom setup for next week. Tyler might be able to tell us about that. He's been practicing the Eldora stuff, so. As here we go. This is the shootout here. I don't think iRacing's going to throw any cautions here at the end of this one. Mike T. Bruno one more time. He's got to get out front, put the hammer down, and take this thing home. That's right. We'll see what Spence Thompson can do. Here we go. Spence is out front. Didn't get the start that he wanted, but here comes Andrew Kennelly on the inside. White flag in the air. One more time for that number 19 machine up front. I think the battle's going to be for second spot right here. Andrew tries to dive it on the inside. Spence is in third, coming out of the last turn. Mike T. Bruno's going to take it home here tonight. Andrew Kennelly there in second. Spence Thompson pulls it off in third. Bradley Wilson pulls it back up into fourth. Josh Sturgill in fifth. Man, what a finish here. Wow. That one was a barn burner from the beginning to the end. Yeah, I think they got some good custom setup next week. Well, there we go. Let's once we get everybody up here in the so to speak in the room, we will definitely get a talk with them. Because I know there's some tired drivers out there. All right, here we go. We're going to get a talk to our third place man, Spence Thompson. Spence Thompson, Joe in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir, Joe.
Well, I tell you what, Spence, tough race, tough track, just all around was a tough night. Y'all did y'all's best y'all could with the conditions, but you know, tell me, you survived, basically survival out there, and you survived, brought that thing home in third place. How's it feel?
Definitely feels good, man, because when this race started out tonight, man, we weren't really feeling too confident in the setup that we had in the car. I mean, that 13th place qualifying effort really wasn't going to provide much energy for us, though, man, but we were able to just solidly, methodically just move our way up through there, and man, I tell you, it feels good to come home third after surviving all that carnage tonight, man. That was a wild race today.
Yeah, it was. I mean, unfortunately, like I say, the short track, something that's just kind of uneasy. I mean, they don't drive these trucks in real life here at this track, so it's really not a very good baseline style setup. So I know y'all were battling with that here on the iRacing side of things, and just big field, a lot of drivers. Patience plays in a hand. It's just short track racing in general. We have seen worse. I mean, obviously, we've been down that road. But, hey, man, look, you still survived. You brought it home in third here tonight. You're the champ here, defending champ here in the Truck Series for the Monday Night Thunder Series presented by Motor Sim Racing Magazine. Got anybody out there you want to thank for it?
Oh, absolutely, man. Real quick, I want to just give a new shout out here to my new sponsors that we actually got signed early last week. These American Revolutionary Clothing guys that came on board with us for the rest of the season. Then we were able to sign for next year, along with SimSpec PC Towers. There, we were able to get a little bit of sponsorship from them. Also, Motor Sims Racing Association was able to get their sponsorship as well. So, really thankful for all these guys. I was able to give them a good showing here tonight with this car, and gotta give a big old thanks to all the guys in the WFO Motorsports shop, man. I mean, they worked their guts out today after that 13th place qualifying effort. We just, like I said, solidly, methodically worked our way up through there and able to get a good top 3 finish.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you some homework because I tried to do some homework. Let me get some information on that sponsor you got because I can't find anything from it. So maybe by next week you can let me know.
Well, absolutely, man. And they're still kind of relatively new, but they were reaching out to a few of the guys here on the team, and car owner, my good friend Bradley Wilson, pitched me to them, and I'm thankful they're my sponsor now.
Good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, like I say, find some info out on them, and we'll definitely talk about them because I tried to do a little research. I don't know, and hey, all I can do is ask. But man, I tell you what, congratulations on that third place finish tonight.
Thanks again, Joe.
All right. Well, I tell you what, folks, there you go. The happy camper, man. Kind of exhausted, you can hear it in his voice. But let's go to our man who pulled off a second place victory tonight, Andrew Kennelly. Andrew Kennelly, is Joe White in the booth? Got a copy?
Oh, yeah, I do, Joe. What's up?
Well, I tell you what, you powered that machine there at the final closing laps to be able to pull it up there in second spot. You got a hot mic, by the way. And in second place, and you'll be able to do that. You got past Spence Thompson here. Man, I tell you what, it's a grueling race from the green flag to the checkered. Just one of them typical short track races. I was having a ball up here in the booth, man, with the people out there listening and whatnot. It was a tough track, tough conditions here, but you was able to bring that thing home to second. How's it feel?
Yeah, man, it was definitely a grueling race. I mean, first off, I got to thank David Levine and all the boys back at the shop at David Levine Racing and TN Designs for getting this truck out here. We didn't do so great in qualifying, but we just kind of held on with the mentality of finish the race. You know, you can't finish, or you can't win without finishing the race. And, you know, we only got in one incident all night. It was towards the end there, and somehow we ended up second place. Feels awesome, though.
Absolutely. Well, I saw that one move you did, boys. It looked like the Red Sea split for you and went through the one wreck. That was awesome on the one accident. You're right, though. That's one of the main things a lot of guys have to be. You got to be there at the end to win. If you're not, well, guess what? You ain't going to win, and you're not going to finish. So you definitely got to be there. And but you were definitely there at the right time, right place. Made a good move on Spence there to closing laps to catch second spot. Got anybody out there you want to thank?
Oh yeah, of course. Like I said, all the boys back at the DLR shop. Obviously, TN Designs, Pit Stop Insider, WD-40, all the guys who back the team, make this happen. And yeah, I mean that's about it. Also got to thank, all the guys in the NMNTS tower, Bradley Wilson, Michael Redding. They're the driving backbone. They always say the driver's the backbone, but, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them, so.
Well, I hear you. Good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, man, congratulations again for powering that machine home here in second place tonight, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you so much. Feels like a win almost. It's been since Daytona, I think, since I've talked to you up here, so feels pretty nice.
Absolutely. Good luck out there, man. An awesome finish for you tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, let's run on down here to Victor Lane. There's got to be one tired man up here because he's battling his teammate all night long, Tyler Justice, all the way to the end. That's Mike T. Bruno. Mike T. Bruno, Joe White in the booth, got a copy?
Hey, Joe, I got you, bud.
Oh, you got a party going on in the background already, I tell you. Man, all night long, you were out front. This was just one of them grueling races. Just a batter fest out there with short tracks, pretty much is how you put it. But you and old Tyler Justice back and forth, and then he just made one little crucial mistake at the end that cost him there, and then you just had to hang on for a couple laps up there. But when you were battling with him, did you think you really could hold him off there several times?
I think he had the best truck. You know, if we had a longer run there, I think he probably could have got me, to be honest with you. He's just a man with a plan here. I couldn't feel more terrible about what happened. You know, he's a teammate, not only a teammate, but a great friend of mine. And I wish it would have finished off a little different there with me and him 1-2. But, you know, that's how things go sometimes. And I'm happy about the win, yeah, but I just, I don't know, I feel like I kind of stole one there. And we'll go on to next week and see how it goes from there.
Well, you know the old saying, get them how you can get them. You steal them if you can, and, you know, come up here and dominate if you can. I mean, either way, it definitely was a good battle, and you definitely are the winner here tonight at Myrtle Beach. It was good racing between y'all two all night long. We definitely, you know, kept our eye on it. Like I say, it was just a tough race, tough conditions, tough track. They don't race these trucks here in real life, so I can imagine what y'all were going through out there. You know, being a new track with these trucks. But, man, I tell you, between the battle between you and him up front there, like you said, I think it's just basically just good, hard racing. He kind of overdrove it going out of the turn. Unfortunately, it lost it, and it is what it is from there. You know, you go on next week, we got dirt track racing. Tonight, though,
oh, yeah,
that'll be interesting. But tonight, you're the winner. Got anybody out there you want to thank?
Yes, I do. Thank my sponsor, SimSpec, as always. Great sponsor. Go out and get you one of them PCs. I want to thank my team, MR Motorsports. I want to thank Tyler Justice personally for some great racing tonight. He did an awesome job. He doesn't deserve to finish where he finished, but thanks again for the great racing, Tyler. Thanks to all my other teammates and everybody else out here. And thanks to you guys, and thanks to Mike and Bradley in the booth for running this league.
Absolutely. Well, there you go. Hey, no problem. I tell you what, it is always a pleasure, man, to be up here. Had fun tonight. I think I had a lot of the people on their feet tonight because I was just the one guy said I was in savage mode, but hey, it was a savage race. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so hey, it was just one of those style races that you're just like, well, okay. Yeah, but you look back, it was exciting. I mean, the battles between you and Tyler, the battles in the back. It was. Up front there all night long, and then the battles in the back, and then obviously a lot of cautions and stuff going on. So again, congratulations for the win tonight, Mike.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Alrighty. Well, I tell you what, let's go down here, man, to a racing order because Mike T. Bruno pulls it off. Andrew Canelli comes out in second. Spence Thompson in third. Bradley P. Wilson in fourth. Matthew Skipper rounds out in fifth. Josh Sturgill right there in sixth. Jason Alexander seventh. DJ Hargrove right there in eighth. Robbie Buckner ninth. David A. Levine rounds out the top 10. Tommy Haynes pulls it off in 11th. Oh, Jess Mason sitting up there in 12th. 13th is Jason Burgess. 14th is old Blake Filon. Davis Richards in 15th. Tyler Justice 16th. Zach Linger in 17th. Craig Lerman in 18th. Chase Stewart 19th. Ryan Broderick 20th. 21st, Ronald White. Justin Richter 22nd. Christopher Matthews, 23rd. Terry Mason right there in 24th. PJ Popham right 25th. Gordon Larson, 26th. Brian Hartford, 27th. Christopher Jordan, 28th. Austin M. Jones, 29th. Jake Little, 30th. Michael Redding rounding out the 31 there in the field here tonight. Well, folks, boy, it was a thriller here at the beach. A bash at the beach, so to speak. Awesome. And definitely tell you what, if you're looking for awesome, next Monday night, that's right, we got dirt track racing. So, till then, we're off tomorrow. Here we go. Have a good night.